So good morning. Good morning. So welcome to 2022 Spring Art Appreciation course. My name is Suli Lee. I'm the instructor of this course, and I'm very glad to meet you all. So before we go over the course outline today, let me briefly introduce myself. As you can see, I'm an artist, an art educator, and a designer. This is my photographic work. I like to make something creative photographic image by using Photoshop effect like this. And I studied fine art and majored drawing and painting at an undergraduate. And I studied art education at a grad school. My favorite mediums are oil and acrylic paints when I make art. So this is my painting work. I used oil paint for the background and I used acrylic paint for the objects part in this painting. The theme of the painting is fantasy. I created imaginary space to make a personal story here. And I'm a professional in drawing with all kinds of drawing materials such as pencil, charcoal, pastel, colored pencil, and even digital tools. I used Photoshop for this drawing work, and I drew this crying girl with a pen tablet. In the most recent 10 years, I've been focusing on digital and performance arts to expand my artistic careers as an artist. This is another photographic work of mine. I walked around in the city and took a picture of a street view, and I overlapped some texture images on the street view. So I created something very abstract image like this. And now let me talk about my another career, art educator. So this is one of my favorite career. I've been teaching studio arts like painting, drawing, and graphic design to high school and college students for 17 years. Don't guess my age, everyone. So these are all my students' works who are studying fine arts. I love to develop my students' artistic thinking and creativity to make perfect their portfolios. Also, I've been teaching art appreciation, drawing, painting, and graphic design at Essex College, Essex County College since 2019. And this is my last career. I'm a professional designer. I've been working in the beauty industry for 8 years as a graphic, product, and marketing designer. So, all right, that's all about me. So before we see the course outline, let's check the Zoom meeting etiquette. So first, when you join the meeting, please use your full name so I can check your attendance. Otherwise, I could miss your attendance. So to change your name, go to participants and then move your mouse on your name. Then you will see more blue button. Then click that button. Then you will see rename. Then you can change your name. So please change your name as the full name so I can check your attendance correctly. Thank you, everyone. And second, please join the meeting on time. So if you have an excuse to be late for the meeting, please email me in advance to avoid, any, disadvantage. And third, please turn on your video during the meeting. This is an interactive virtual class, So if you turn off your video, I feel like talking to the wall. So please turn on your video to get better academic achievement. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. And fourth, please find a quiet place. So I know everyone's situation is different, but I want your commitment to fully focus on the meeting for 80 minutes. To do that, try to find a quiet place or use a headset, earphones or AirPods, to block the noise outside. Okay, okay, Felisa, okay, it's fine. If your video is not working, it's fine. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So let's move on to the course outline. So this is an art appreciation course. So this introductory course will explore the various styles of art from prehistoric to modern periods. Art appreciation will encourage you to question the nature of art and its relevance to daily life. This course is basically for non-art major students. The course period is from Monday, January 10th to Thursday, April 28th. So this is a virtual class course, which means we are going to meet every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Also, after the meeting, you will go to the Moodle room to participate in activities to complete your participations. So this course provides you e-textbook called ebook. We are going to learn 3 to 4 chapters per a week with the the lecture meeting. And each week requires to post discussions or sketchbook project process. Also, there are 2 assignments in 4th week and 11th week. And you are going to take midterm exam in 8th week and the final exam in the last week, 16th week of the course. Lastly, there is a final sketchbook submission at the end of the course. So I will show you what these are one by one in detail after checking each grade scale. So these are the grade scales. The participations will be 20% of your final grade, and the 2 assignments are 20%, and midterm examination will be 20%, and the final exam will be 20% as well. And lastly, the final sketchbook project submission will be 20% as the final. We are going to make 8 artwork pieces over the course, but you can just submit completed 6 pieces at the end of the course. And this is very important, the last 2 red sentences. No late work will be accepted without a valid excuse. With the excuse, your grade will be lowered by 2 points each day. So please keep this in mind. So let's see the course requirements. So please read the e-textbook before posting the discussions, assignments, and sketchbook projects. Participation is essential to achieve a passing grade. Each chapter has discussions or sketchbook project, and you must post your discussions and a sketchbook project process by every Tuesday and Thursday, 11:55 p.m. So, which means the end of the meeting day. And you need to reply to at least 2 or more of your peers' postings by every Wednesday and Friday, 11:55 p.m. So right next day of the meeting day. If you are not posting on time, you are not giving your peers time to participate in the class. So please keep in mind. So let's see everything in detail. So here is the participation role. The participation will be 10 points per each session. So this is going to be graded by 3 ways. First, attending Zoom meeting will be 50% of the each session's total. So if you attend Zoom meeting on time, you will get 5 points. And then you will, if you are late for the meeting, you will get 4 points. And if you are absent for the meeting, then you will get nothing for this part. So, but don't worry about today. No, you're gonna get full points today because it's first day. And second, posting your discussions or sketchbook project processes for each session in the Moodle room will be charged 30% of the total participation points. You will post your discussions or sketchbook project processes every Tuesday and Thursday midnight. If you post them on time, you will get 3 points as full grade. And if you post late, you will get 2 points. And if you post nothing by the end of the class day, then you will get 0 point for that part. Lastly, the rest of the points of the participation will be filled by replying to your peers. You should reply to your peers' postings in the Moodle room at least 2 or more by the next day of the class. If you reply to your peers by the next day of the class, then you will get 2 points as full points. Then if you're late to do that, you will get 1 point. And if you don't reply to your peers at all, then you will get 0 point. So again, everyone, by every Tuesday and Thursday midnight, you must post all your discussions and your sketchbook project processes. So every single meeting requires you post 1 discussion or 1 sketchbook project processes. So don't freak out, just 1 posting per day. And by every Wednesday and Friday midnight, you must leave your feedback or comments for your peers' discussions or sketchbook project. And please read the chapter assigned before you comment to your classmates' discussions or sketchbook project processes. And please do respect your classmates and refrain from unnecessary comments during the class. So now let me show you how to post your discussions in the Moodle room. So have you ever checked the Moodle room, everyone? Yep.
Yeah, check.
Very good. So this is our Moodle room page. So you can see the syllabus on the very top page of the Moodle room. And then when you scroll down, you will see week 1. So please hit week 1 after this meeting today. And then just scroll down, then you will see week 1 page. Oh, someone already posted. Awesome. So this is today's discussion. So week 1-1 discussion. Introduce yourself. Second, let me just make it bigger so you can see it easily. So let me click this forum. Then you will see lots of questions. Then you're gonna just answer the questions. And then to answer this question, please hit this green button, add a new discussion, and then write the title, and then write the answer. and then hit submit button. That's all. And to reply to your peers, click your friends discussion. Then you will see two boxes, right? Just the same as your discussion, style. Then you can just, say, hi, nice to meet you. Hit submit button. Like that. Very simple, right? All right. So let's move on to the assignments part. So there are two assignments during the course. For the assignments, please submit your assignment by the due dates because you will lose 5 points of your total score when you're late. The first assignment's due date is by February 7th, Monday, midnight. And I will provide you artist list from the textbook. Then you're going to write the artist research paper. So you're going to choose one of the artists in the list I provide you. And then I will give you the detailed guide when the due date is coming up. And the next assignment is art museum tour. So the second assignment's due date is by March 28th, Monday, midnight. And you are going to visit an art museum as virtual or in person for this assignment. So I will give you a detailed guide when the due date is coming up as well. And the midterm. So as you can see, if you miss the midterm, you will lose 10 points of your total score. So we're gonna take the midterm in 8th week of the course. So here is the exam open period. We're gonna take the midterm on March 3rd, Thursday, between 9:20 to 11:20. So I'm going to open the test session for 2 hours. Then you're going to take the midterm for 90 minutes. And the attempt will be allowed only one time, and it's not an open book test. And you will see 30 questions, 27 multiple choice questions, and 2 short answer questions, and 1 appreciation writing question. So we're going to review all the chapters before the midterm, so don't worry about it. I'm going to give you lots of hints for that. And the final exam. Not like the midterm. If you miss the final exam, you will not pass this course, which means you must take the final exam to pass this course. So we're going to take the final exam on April 28th, Thursday. I'm going to open the session for 2 hours and 20 minutes between 9 a.m. to 11:20 a.m. And the test time limitation is for 2 hours. And like the midterm, attempt will be allowed only one time, and it's not an open book test. And you will see 35 questions, 30 multiple choice questions, and 4 short answer questions, and 1 appreciation writing question. And the last thing we are going to see is the sketchbook project. So the sketchbook project process is designed for understanding how artists create their artworks. This is not for checking your artistic skills, not at all. So don't freak out. So you don't need to feel any pressure from this project. So you will just make the simple artworks, and when you post your artworks for weekly participation, you will just show the work process. So we are going to make 8 artworks during the course. So some of the week ask you to post an art making process. You can just post your artwork process picture in the Moodle room, just like posting discussions. Again, we are going to share just the process of your artwork over the course as the sketchbook project process, posting, which means you don't need to post a finished work. You can just show the beginning steps of your work or share an idea sketch, but you must provide a short description about your artwork. So let me show you how to post your artwork in the Moodle room. So let me go back to our Moodle room page. So for example, if you see a sketchbook project forum section, then you're gonna click it just the same as the posting discussion. So hit the add a new discussion button, and then write the title of your work, and then write the description. And the difference is you're gonna attach an image for that parts. So can you see this choose file button? You're gonna click this green button. So you're gonna take a picture of your artwork process and then save the picture in your computer, and then hit that green button to attach your work, and hit submit button. So let's check how it looks like. So see, we can see the image, right? And then to reply to your peers is same as the discussion. Your artwork looks so cool because blah, blah, blah. Like that. It's very simple. Okay, so this is about posting your sketchbook project process. However, by the end of the course, this is important. You have to finish 6 of 8 pieces artwork for the final sketchbook submission. So the due date is by April 25th, Monday, 11:55 p.m. When you submit the final sketchbook project file, you must complete your artworks. I will provide you a format with a guide when the due date is coming up. But let me show you samples of the final sketchbook project submission file in advance so you can prepare it. So let me show you this one first. So this is one of my previous students' final sketchbook submission file. So can you see it? So it's gonna be looks like this. I'm gonna see your artworks, the ideas and the concepts, and then how you can apply into your artwork, from the learning like this, and then let me show you another student's work as well. Okay.
Professor, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering, did those students draw all these, or did they just like, sometimes take a picture of it and just to post it? Or they have to draw it all?
They have to draw all.
Oh,
So yeah. So you don't need to, show your amazing technique. I just picked, great example, but some of the students, they just, draw, simple lines, but they did their best, Now everyone's skills are different, so don't get any pressure of it, okay?
so, okay, thank you.
Yeah, but just to, you have to finish your work, you cannot just post the process work for the, final sketchbook submission. Does it make sense?
No, makes sense now.
So, you know what? No worries. I'm gonna, give you the feedback whenever you post your work process. So you don't need to worry about it. And then I love to see your hand drawing. And then if you can use any, digital device, it will be fine as well. And this is another student's work. Like this. This is a photography work, the drawing work, perspective drawing, and the self-portrait drawing. And then let me show you another example. So here's another example. Logo design and the pattern design. So the finished artwork meaning is like this, finished coloring, okay, like this. And then asymmetrical drawing, it can be just like very simple, just like this, and she just made the collage work like this, collecting all the, flags like that. We are not going to do the t-shirt design, but, looks very cute. The photography work. All right. Let's go back to the course outline slide. So some of you are late, so if you missed the most of the part of the course outline, I'm recording this meeting, so you can just check all the information in the Moodle room after this meeting. I'm gonna post the recording in 30 minutes after this meeting. All right. So for this sketchbook project, you will need a sketchbook. The size is about 8 by 11. It can be a little smaller or bigger than this size. If you cannot get it, you can just use copy papers. Doesn't matter. And also, you will need pencils, an erasers, scissors, a glue stick, a ruler, and any color mediums, any color mediums you have, you don't need to prepare all the color mediums, you can just, use one of them. Like crayons, colored pencils, pastels, or oil pastels. And you will need any types of useless papers to make a collage work, such as magazines, newspapers, old books, advertising mails, etc. So if you cannot find any of these supplies, please contact me as soon as possible so we can figure it out together. Right. So if you have any questions or concerns about this course, do not hesitate to contact me. Email is the best way to contact me. My email address is slee18@webmail.sx.edu, or you can just simply ask the questions after the meeting, when everyone's gone. All right, that's all. Any questions?